I put in roughly 12 hours into the new Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 DLC, Legacy of the Forge. Today we'll discuss how I felt about it and how it compares to the main game and the first DLC. I thought the base game was a Game of the Year contender, yet I thought the first DLC was honestly kind of mid and wasn't a great in-game experience, but something that should be experienced throughout a new playthrough. Luckily, I think this new DLC is in-game content, as you'll want to have your craftsmanship maxed out and your piggy bank full. I think this also makes sense from a narrative standpoint, which I won't spoil. Yet, is it that much better than the first DLC? I'm a big fan of simulation management games like Gas Station Simulator, Drug Dealer Simulator, and because of that, I enjoyed this. However, if you just really hate that genre, you might not like this so much, but that's not all this is. The story itself is fine. Henry finds a run-down, broken forge and decides to follow in his adoptive daddy's footsteps by becoming a blacksmith guild member. Once you pass your test to become a guild member, you'll earn prestige points towards upgrading your forge and its property through various activities like, obviously, blacksmithing, archery contests, playing dice, investigating missing cargo, and more. Though I gotta say, disappointingly, I think I enjoyed these random activities more than the story of the DLC. I'm happy to say up until the end of the DLC, most of these are not randomly generated quests and they actually have some individual stories to them. I think the upgrades to the forge and the new property you own are pretty solid, but I found it odd that once you hit prestige level 20, there really isn't that much to upgrade up until max level 30. And honestly, once you hit level 20, all of the unique activities are all gone, so you just start repeating the same ones over and over and over again, which I'm not complaining. At some point, of course, you're gonna run out of unique quests. I just wish those had been more spread out to make me want to hit max level 30. I thought the experience was fine. I was hoping they might introduce some new blacksmithing mechanics, but that didn't happen. I think compared to the first DLC, it is a bit better, but I don't think it's by much. I enjoyed my time, but this being the second of 3 DLCs, I'm a little disappointed. I was a bit disappointed by the lack of characters from the main story because this honestly really needed it. Finally, they added a new graphics upscaling option that messed up my graphic settings. My settings on PC are usually maxed out, but I had to churn some of the stuff down because the shading got really weird. Hopefully that'll be fixed before you guys get your hands on the DLC. I hope the third DLC is a banger because otherwise this is gonna be a bit of a disappointing trilogy for me. Who knows, maybe they'll surprise us with a secret Zhishka DLC I've been praying for, huh?
Okay, bless me, Father, for I am about to sin.